Welcome back to another episode of Death Road's Tournament. When we last left off, we were, part way through. I want to say 2/3 of the way through the US. Is that about right? Yeah, that looks about right. Maybe even 3/4. We have our opponents here who are all about to converge into one spot on the shop, just underneath Misery. I don't know what state that is, but obviously whoever made this map isn't too fond of it. But yeah, I want to see what happens where they all converge into, one and then only one wins out of that one. But it'd be pretty cool to take part in a three-way fight if we ever find ourselves on the receiving end of that. Where are we at? We have good ram damage. That's this current build. I'm currently streaming as well there, so those who are viewing the stream are seeing a run that is partially completed, a new character, a new monster truck. I'm recording for YouTube on a live stream. I am indeed there, mate. I am indeed. I've done a little bit of that beforehand. We will go to the fix station. We've got some good credits there. We do get a whole bunch of repairs for free. We almost get a full repair out of that, so that's very nice. This is a build that is focused on ramming. As you can see, our health damage is pretty huge, as is our handling damage. So we do take out opponents pretty damn effectively. And we also took the sponsor, which means that we get extra heals with Loco Coco whenever we go to a repair station, which is why I'm quite keen to go to a lot of repair stations along the way. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to use it by its technical name then, which is Bash. Alright, for those who don't know, on the YouTube, I can no longer say RAM as a word forfeit. I'm only just mentioning that word now so I can, so the viewers along at home there, watching the recording, can call me out if need be. We're gonna go down here to the south. There's only 3 nodes, as opposed to 4, but we do have a city which allows us to choose to go to a station or a chop shop. So let's see how we go. Oh, okay. Well, now we can't say bash either, so I don't know what we're going to have to say. We're going to have to hit, we're going to have to smash. I don't know how many points you've got there, mate. Probably too many. As we can see, make space pushes and rams for a good bit of damage. Now, you shoot all around and behind. You shoot behind and to the side. You shoot forwards. Okay, so this is a nice little ram frontal back. We move and then ram. And if we do damage, then we apply rumble. Rumble's obviously very good. I don't mind just going... You know what? We're going full ram here. Bar ram you. That's how we're going for. No. Okay, we've immediately lost that forfeit and then some. I just completely forgot. I completely forgot. And yeah, that's not good. Okay, well, I tell you what though. We're gonna... Okay, never mind. We can't win them all. We're going to go for a driver car, which allows me to increase my ram damage. And then we also get locked from that as well. But we're going to then violate them from the rear. So we're going to start with a ram, which does 12 and 8, followed by another ram, which then skids him out. He rams his own friend. And then we decide to go, actually, you know what? We're going to ram you a few more times. 1, and then 2, and then you skid out again. And then we would love to just shoot and take you out. Although you do die in the start of your turn because of that that one here, the rumble. Oh my god, even Hilulu's coming in with the bands now. Okay, cannot speak of. What can we call this instead? Condition. We're removing their condition. I'm going to promptly forget that, of course. We would like to move forward if at all possible. Looks like it's not necessarily possible because it's a ram forward. Make space, ram follows. You're dead at start of your turn. I think we just go like this. We're going to take some damage. We do have a bit of... Oh, he screwed that one up too. Oh my god, I'm useless at this. I don't know whether it's just because I'm doing a YouTube video or what, but all of a sudden, I can't do anything. He's going to get some shots off me. Okay. As you can see, we've also increased the speed a little bit. We managed to keep our push evenly. Okay, that's nice. Oh, you're down in there anyway. Nope, we'll push you down. Let's see. Bash is not the one. We make the space, so we ram you down. And now you're going to get hit by that. That's fine. Now, we want to upshift. Now, what does this do again? We swap. Okay, we discard a card. Let's go for this and then upshift, and then we swap out... A pinball's not bad, actually, but... I feel like we want to get rid of this because it doesn't really do much for us. Bash, okay, well we could probably just kill you anyway, but we drop back 2. That's how we start things off. We can then pinball. Are we going to be able to bash? Oh, we can I don't want to skid and end up in there though, because that's instant death. So I feel like what we do is we go for the smart move, just to go here into here. Oh, and bash as well. Well, yeah, I'd kind of given up at that point, if I'm being honest. You know, I just felt like there was no chance. We're going to take you out with our double bash. And that double bash is going to leave us with one handling left. And you're going to die at the start of your turn anyway. Oh, nice. You could have followed that little off ramp. I guess you're going too little fast, too little too late. You also didn't take much damage there at all. As we get some scrap. Okay. Now, this gives us more... Oh, my Lanta. Now we get a harpoon, which we could break opponents and ram them into us. We also get extra bash damage modifier. I think I've got to give this a go. We lose max HP, but extra bash damage is exactly what we're going for. So I don't care about your rules anymore there, King. Bash, damage, ram, all of it. All of it. I'm going to say all of it. I'm going to keep saying all of it. Nothing you can do about it. Can't help you guys. Okay. I don't think we want to do that anyway, so that's fine. We move down. No, I just failed that very quickly, very easily, and it wasn't too good. But what is our bash damage now? It is 8. Oh, my Lanta. If we get behind... Oh, that's right. Our first card is also cheaper because we have a component up here, Worn Out Coil. First card you play each battle costs 2 handling less to a minimum of 0. So that's obviously very, very useful. Upshift and armor. We upshift and move. We definitely want to move up. So I think what we do is we start off with relativity. We move up. And then we re-roll a card. Now what do? We probably re-roll the smart. Oh, smart move is good though. But no, it's going to be expensive. So let's go for this. And now what do? Well, we start ramming the shit out of the guy in front of us. So do we need to cold fusion here? I mean, why not? Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Here we go. Hook back. So we ram him. He becomes brittle. Deals less damage from that. What about the alternative? We ram him. Okay. Wait, no. We want to ram him, don't we? So we want to hook up to him. So let's go here. We ram. Oh my god. The hook does nothing. The ram does everything. You're dead. Get out of here. We even move forward as well. We can't use this because we're locked out of that. We can upshift and then get a little bit of armor though. And that's not too bad. We can also upshift twice, which we probably should do as well. We do ram forward, doesn't do anything. Hopefully we don't end up in the wall. And end about turn there. Hey Cash, it's good to see you there, mate. I'm struggling to catch your streams recently. Have you been streaming less? I have been streaming less there, mate. Part of the reason because I do have some work stuff on the go, so that's been keeping me quite busy. And then just recording and what have you. But no, that's mostly just struggling to find the time there. But I'm glad to be back into it now. I do certainly enjoy it a great deal, as we will go witness me down behind and then ram ya. We do discard 2 cards though as a result, so that's not great. Hook back isn't great either. Can go... Pinball does good damage to you. Otherwise we move forward then bash you. I think we go for Chaos Theory. But we have to do this first before Cold Fusion. So we move forward and ram you. 8 damage there, very nice. Now we could go for the Cold Fusion. The issue is that you're then going to get rammed and pushed out of the way. How does that even work well? I guess we push, if there are 2 opponents right next to each other, then we kind of ram them into each other multiple times, and that should work. Did you find a remote job? No, mate. Actually, I launched my own business there, which is lawn care. So, you know, I didn't mind it. I've been enjoying it a wee bit. We will go relativity, we will bash you, like so. We then throw away the pinball. 8 ball's actually not too bad, but it doesn't fire back far enough. So yeah, lawn care, so I've set myself up there. If you go into our Discord there, you might actually see a few of the, you know, what I've been working on lately. And, yeah, it's not too bad, I've been enjoying it. We ran once. Oh, we move you and push you. Okay, well we fully take you out now, which is nice. That's right, I forgot that the push also moves us into your slot as well. We're probably going to take some damage here again, unfortunately. That's okay. But yeah, I didn't really anticipate it being the kind of one that I would go for, but in saying that, oh, don't run into the wall, please, thank you. I've been enjoying it a great deal as of late, so, you know, I think that's good, and I've been slowly working up my customer base, which I think is also working well for me. We're gonna... We absolutely start with the 8 ball here. Oh, I didn't mean to knock you back though. but also we can get back to you anyway. So we're going to start with the friction and then ram you. Get a little bit of shields as a result. You now skid into the wall. No, not quite. Not quite. Can I take you out? Hook back. But the hook goes forward. Doesn't make any goddamn sense. We ram back and we take you out. There we go. Problem solved. Big monster truck, big damage. How much to fly you out to California and mow my lawn? Good question. How big's your lawn, first of all? And do I get flown out first class? I think those are the two most important questions right there. So we lose bash damage, but we get extra handling regen. This is handling modifier. I actually wouldn't mind handling modifier. We lose out on the pinball or sideways shots, which honestly could be pretty damn good. Plus the extra handling modifier means that we get more cards to use as we go. 8-ball slows and knocks them back. This also skids them. I think we go for the side shots. Why not? Let's give it a go. Let's try more pushes, more rams. We are going to go to the repair shop again, so we're going to go to the fix station. How much do we repair for? Good question. We'll figure that out shortly. 6. Okay, sick. That's right. 30 of it is free. Very nice. Very, very nice. We got some extra scrap left over as well, and this might be the furthest that we've ever been. If I take one more step, that's the furthest from the Shire that I've ever been. No, I fucked that quote up, obviously. Didn't quite manage to get it there as much as I would have liked to. Okay, we can go 1, 2. We definitely want to get alongside one of these. So I'm wondering if I... See, Witness Me moves to and then goes across like that. I kind of need to upshift. Upshift then means the hard hit can be used twice. So let's upshift first. Let's upshift and get rid of... I think friction's not that important. Violator's very good though. Violator's great actually. So let's go for the friction. Although if we're up front, then hookup's not going to make much sense either. Let's get rid of this one. Okay, hook back. No, okay. So we go for the Violator. We move 2. And then we start ramming, I think, downwards here. 2 rams down are going to do the trick for us. Oh, but the friction's okay. No, we're going to go like this. Do a little, oh, that's right. Your rams don't do anything to each other, do they? We're going to ram down just so that we finish you off. Although if we ram up, that also finishes you off. Let's go down. That's 1 dealt with. We then move forward, and we try and get away from these guys a little bit. In fact, I'm willing to go 1 more forward to make it more difficult for you guys to get up here too. As long as we keep you 3 away, and no more, no less, then we won't escape from you guys in that way. But we'll see how we go. But no, I've got a wee bit of stuff on the Discord there, Cass, if you want to check it out there. Some older general stuff which will show you, kind of my website and everything. If you want to check it out and give me some constructive criticism or deconstructive criticism, tear me down, tear me a new one, mate. Let's see how you go. And for those who aren't aware, I hopefully have my Discord link in the YouTube stuff, as we are currently recording a YouTube video right now, of course. Now that allows me to draw a card and bash. I'm kind of keen to get in front of you. Is that at all possible? Or a hook back is pretty damn good. If we bash you and then place your spot, then we hook up. Okay, so let's start off with the bash. It's very cheap and it gets us a kill. Following that... Ooh, okay, no, we reload upshift twice. So we upshift twice. That allows us to now use the smart move to move up 2. And then ram you. We're hoping that you skid up to the north. Like that. Hit the wall? Yeah, sounds good to me. That's nice and easy. Now we have you 2 behind, of course. And our hooks, unfortunately, are facing forwards. We can move back and ram. We also draw a card if we do it this way, so let's do that. We do not hit you with the outer blower, unfortunately. Make space moves us directly in front of you. Do we want that to happen? Not particularly. Not particularly. Let's move back like this. And then ram this way, because we can. This skids you out. Which honestly sounds pretty good to me. So let's skid you out. Nice, you ram your friend. You move further away. You move very far away. Okay, you move back a little bit. We're going to stay where we are. We don't want to skid out here. Advanced Wars finally comes out next week on Switch. This will definitely be a game that's... This will be a game that's going to be a Okay. I feel like I looked that up a little bit beforehand. It did look very interesting. Now, semi-automatic pushes somebody out the way. Let me just drop back first, and then we'll ram this guy. And then I think semi-automatic we want to ram and push though. Let's not do that just yet, because we want to get the final blow onto you. So we will start off, we'll just go for the bash, because it's very cheap. You are deceased. We then go for the semi-automatic, which draws the card, and you bash you back, and you skid, and you die. Okay, great stuff. We took very little damage once again. We did a lot of bashing damage. We got quite a bit of scrap out of that. And the fight went pretty well. Now, our tyres, this would be an upgrade with regards to the tyres that we have. We have more bash and maneuverability as well, but we do lose out on the bashes. But I do really like the smart move that we had beforehand. Oh my god. Chariot wheels 3. No, I think we care more about the condition damage. So we're going to equip these 20-inch aluminium ones. I might have to have a look at that then, Castus. Thank you for the recommendation, mate. As we edge ever closer to New Detroit. Oh, I didn't realize that they actually had the city names on them as well. Charleston, New Washington, Atlanta City, Old Raleigh. Raleigh? Boom Rider. A flash in the distance grabs your attention. As you take the detour and get closer, you notice a couple of vehicles partially buried in the ground, slowly getting covered with sand and dust. Hard to say how long they've been withering here, but maybe they still hide some metal treasures. Hopefully there won't be any booby traps. 70% chance to gain 60, 30% chance. I mean, we heal for free anyway, don't we? So we want to take this. Surely we never fail this. We failed our 50-50 earlier in the run, by the way. Hey, there we go. See, he who dares wins. Ooh. We're only missing 7, so we're gonna go for the component. Oh my. Handling regen modifier. What piece of equipment was that? Holy shit, we need to sell some stuff. Jesus. Okay. This one here. So we lose out on the max HP for handling modifier. We still have the handling modifier, but we would get extra regen modifier. It is lots of nice movement. What's our current one? Our current one is the engine down here, so it gives us the hard hit. That gives us a lot of flexibility too. This is still very nice. What does Tantrum do? Double your condition and handling damage from weapon cards, I see. But then we are locked and can't use a weapon that turn. No, I don't think we want to go for this. I think we keep our existing engine, and I think we leave it like that. We move towards Detroit. More of these, honestly. These guys get killed in 2 hits with our rams, so that seems absolutely okay for me. You know what? We hook up and start moving closer. Or we just friction. Friction kills you, doesn't it? So we go 1 into 2. Nice and easy. Yeah, beautiful. Okay. Now we would like to move upwards, so that's exactly what we're going to do. We then re-roll and throw out the outer blower, I feel like. Okay, that's good. Now we go hook up again. And then we ram ya. Almost take you out though. Let's shift up twice into the ram. We move into his slot? No, we don't. Okay. So we can shift up, move up, and then ram him. Yeah, okay, this is great. Now the only issue, maybe I shouldn't have shifted up because that means that we might skid out into the wall. The good news though is that a hookup will finish you. There we go. So we took care of 3 in turn 1, and I love this component here which reduces the cost of our first one. Our card's stuck behind our camera, behind our face, but that's okay. We don't get shot at, which is also great. The volley is not that useful right now, but now we can back off 2, like so, and then ram you with our smart move. Is that the... Oh, each battle. Oh my god, he smacked me for 2. You dick. We can shoot you to take you out. Okay, let's just do that. And then we just violate to violate the dude behind us by going 3 back into a little ram as well. Okay. I love a bash-based build here. It's crazy how well this is working. I thought for sure that we would lose a bit too much HP to make it worthwhile, but so far it's worked out nicely. Now that's 40 max HP, but I don't think it's the right course of action. This gives us extra handling modifier. We lose bash modifier. Handling modifier there. So they both replace the same weapon. I think we keep our existing one then, so we're just going to collect this, not use it. And I think we actually want to go, as we do have options here, we don't need the repair just yet, so we're going to go to the chop shop, and we are going to sell a whole bunch of junk and see what we can buy with 145. Beginning of each battle, gain rage 1, that's not terrible. Double the condition. Oh yes, the string piston is a beauty for us right now, so we're going to go for that. That's a lot of max HP. Holy shit, so the further you... Holy shit. Plus 60 max HP? So the further you go, the much better you get, right? In terms of the items. What is this? Just a straight shot. Creeping Death. Does shot to all of them. Derp rifles. I love it. Good name. We're going to sell some stuff. What are we going to sell? Something that isn't installed. So, I think we opted not to go for this one. So we're going to sell this. This is a very old crappy one, so we sell that. And obviously, they do have, you know, the more status effects that they give you, the more that they sell for as well. So this one obviously sells for 15, which is quite nice. We sell this. We have a lot of tires stocked up. I don't know where we've been storing them all, to be honest. Especially if there's a set of 4. Do we have like a little tour bus following behind us? Maybe, maybe. Let's sell this. Let's sell this. Let's sell these tires. We sell the boombo that we got for it, you know, a very long time ago. Post-app grenade delivery. This one was very useful as well. We can get rid of that. That's very old. Oh, do we not have this equipped? No, we got a better version equipped. This one here. Okay. You, but better. We will sell the wrecking ball. And do we want these? I really don't think we want these tires. They do bash, and that bash is quite nice, plus the movement. But I feel like our other tires have a lot more flexibility again. So we have 242. So I think it does make sense just to buy a stupid random game. Get Rage. Rage, for those who aren't familiar, means that you do double damage, I think, with your weapons to start with. Which is obviously not exactly what we're going to be going for. But it could be very useful in any case. I don't mind these, but I feel like it's not the right course of action. Our current engine, we would lose a handling if we bought this. We do give ourselves righteous anger by doing this. So we rumble ourselves, but we also add rage. Double clutch is good too. No, I don't like overloading and that kind of thing. I feel like it's not the right course of action for us. There are probably times and places where that is the right call. But for right now, I just don't feel like it's what we're going for. So we're going to skip that. We are down to the final stretch, heading across to Buffalo. Oh, I didn't actually check out what happened before with our 3 opponents that headed into one area. It looks like only 1 came out of that fight, which I guess makes sense. This is a tight area, but you know what? A tight area suits me just fine. That adds rumble. We can go for the standard volley and try and push you down, of course. Hook up is quite good because it moves us forwards. The main thing is we got to shift and move. So we can shift and then shift again. That allows us to shift multiple times. Let's go for this. We shift up first. We then discard... I feel like the make space actually is pretty good if we get alongside him, isn't it? Yeah, no, it is absolutely great. So we're going to get rid of the hookup. Yeah, we get rid of the hookup, and this is why. We go for our hard hit, we go 2 across, and now we go for... Oh, we need to shift up one more time. Okay, that's what the reload was for. We shift up. Now, why do we... Oh, we got the rage from the start of it, so that means that we do have double damage, but we're not going to worry about that, because we're going to make space. Randomly, you take your space. Oh, shit. I forgot that you slow down on gravel. Alright, well that's less fun. We're going to shift up. We're going to go down, which slows it down and rams you into you. Then we're going to ram into you again. Hopefully you skid into a wall. You did not. Well, we could have done that better, couldn't we? We can take you out, though. Like so. It was messy. It was messy and not great, but we did manage to make it happen. Alright, hopefully only one of you guys can shoot at me. Or none. Okay, that's fine. What about you? Can you make it all the way down? Looks like you can't. Okay, so we're absolutely fine here. Never a concern in my mind at all. Now we move back 3. What do you have? You've got shots backwards and forwards. You've got shots forward only. So you're the weaker one here for sure. Now if we manage to hit you, then we draw cards. All of these are kind of... You know what? We're going to move up. And then re-roll one. We're going to re-roll the hooks, I think, because there's not really much we're going to be able to do with the hooks, given that we are directly in front of them. So, do we go for the friction or do we go for card draw? I feel like we go for friction so that we get lots and lots of shields. Let's go all the way back into ramming again. I probably should have used cold fusion to begin with. A nice little ram damage there each. We will go for the cold fusion now. And again, I feel like I should have done that beforehand. That's okay. We now do 16 ram. God damn. God damn. Alright, well, go for the smart move. 1, 2. You get double card draw. Now we can bounce off, which rams and then rams you again. I feel like it is worth skidding myself for this. So we're going to go for the bash. Oh wait, it doesn't even do anything. Actually, if we go like this, then it does ram. That seems okay. Now we both skid. Please don't skid into the wall. That seems okay. Alright. Okay. 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 That was pretty damn good. Holy shit, what a sequence of events. Alright, I did not anticipate it to be that good, but that was fucking fantastic. Alright, an engine. It gives us extra bash damage, but all it does is high octane, which overloads us to hell and back. Okay movement with the Tokyo Drift, I don't hate that. We give ourselves punch. I feel like we have less maneuverability by losing out on the hard hit and the violator. So I think we don't go for this. It is appealing, don't get me wrong. This increases our bash damage though as well. And this just feels like an absolute instant win. So we will take this, we can lock them up, we draw a card if we hit them. Yeah, we equip this for sure. More bash damage. No real downside to taking this because our other piece of equipment there wasn't that great in the first place. Now we're almost at the ECCT. 4 opponents. We've only ran away from 1 enemy so far, and I don't even know if that was intentional or not. We can move forward, so you shoot backwards into the sides, you shoot all around, you shoot forwards and backwards, you shoot diagonally. Okay. Well, we do have the hooks. We also have the rage. So I am wondering if we do look to move down. So let's do that. Let's move down. Let's then go for... Do we want the port side volley? I think that's probably not going to be the case. I think we start wailing on you now. So let's break... No, let's move forward and then ram you as well. Is that ram going to do enough? 18 damage for the first ram. You're damn right it is. Now we pull you back. Slow you down. Now we ram you multiple times. 1 and 2. And you skid. Okay, I don't know if I wanted you to skid, honestly. We can move forward 1 and then ram you up and push you, which will kill you as well. Okay, we move forward, we ram forwards, we then go for our make space, we follow you into your position and you are defeated. Alright, 2 enemies down, we skid away from you guys as well, which is honestly quite useful. And I don't mind skidding at that kind of speed here either, or yeah. Ooh, we managed to get the diagonal shot, well done. You're going to probably pull me back, yep, and I don't mind that. Because now we're closer to ramming there, buddy, so... Oh, is that the right course of action? You tell me. Let me upshift, first and foremost. I wouldn't mind if we could hook backwards. That would be quite nice. Now, upshift a couple times. Yeah, let's try this. Go like this, let's round you back. We now push you backwards, we're now skidding. Skid all the way down there. Now, we can move back 1, 2, which is not quite enough. How do we get this going? Because I would love to be able to shoot you into the wall. So, we move back 2, we then ram, we then move back 1 more. Yeah, let's just go for this. Let's go for this. So we move back 2, we ram, nothing really happens there, unfortunate. We then move back 1 more, we ram into nothing. Again, unfortunate, but this is less unfortunate, because we do some great damage to you. And can re-roll something. Let's actually just skid and see if we ram into him. Let's move down here, and then let's see if we can skid him out anyway. We're going to get rid of our smoke trail. I think it's unlikely to work. Go down, please. Wrong. 2 downs? Not quite. Not quite. Okay. Is this a speedrun? Because we're doing a lot of ram manipulation. Not the speedrun, just a new strategy that I'm going for. And so far, I'm enjoying the ram-based strategy a great deal. As we can see, we're finally taking our first decent bits of damage, which is not great for us. How do we deal with you? We ram and then move. Okay, so that's a great order. It's basically the same as the smart move but in reverse. And then we can just... I don't know if I should have done that because he could ram us back. As long as he just stays in that view, then we're fine, that lane. Of course he comes down. In that case, we just go over here and we say, hey, we're going to force you over there whether you like it or not, but you're going to be dead before you even get pushed into there. So you were 3 times dead over there, so not really much you could do with that one. Nice little victory under our belt as well. More scrap to our name. We do get an engine that also increases our bash modifier. That does fire backwards. If we hit them, well, we get to move forward with this as well. Okay. Deal damage, apply rumble. I don't hate this at all. The tires are pretty good from the perspective of getting extra handling, so we can do more. But I'm now thinking we go for this instead, as a way of, you know, being able to drop up or move up quite fast. Let's go for it. More bash damage. I like it. I like it a great deal. Okay. We know our strategy, we know what's working, and we're pulling that thread, and we're doing pretty well at it. We have extra rage damage, so this is going to be great. We're going to do that and then ram you for 20. Okay, the ram was a bit excessive, but we managed to take you out. We then move forward. Now, let us shift up. I feel like upshifting can be quite difficult in this car, is the only issue. Smart move, we have 2 of those. Let's get rid of the semi-automatic. Okay, does that hit you? No, it doesn't. Oh, it hits you, and then we break you as a result. That's not bad. Pretty damn good. Is there a way that we can hit you both? No. No, that's not possible. Let's just go like this. Let's slow you down. Nice little blast. Now, we could go... Let's go double shift up. Give ourselves a little bit of armor in the process. Now, we can move ourselves to... Yeah, let's go 2 here and then bash down. We don't currently have enough for the second smart move though, so that's the only downside. Do I skid myself out in the process? Yeah, we do. Sometimes skidding yourself out can be beneficial. Let's see if this is one of those times. Go down. Nope, okay. Listen to PSO. So we're probably going to take a bit of damage here. Let's put it that way. Not too bad. What are you doing? Okay, rams from behind. Thankfully not taking much handling damage. And now you're both right behind me to really wail on, which is great. So the Violator does double damage for the first one. So, I'm curious. Actually, let's just do it this way. Let's bounce off of you. 20 damage, very nice. And then we move down here in front of you. We then go for the hard knocks. Oh my god, we can violate the shit out of him right now. There we go. He's going to start skidding. That's the only downside. Move back behind me. Okay. It is what it is. This guarantees you move 2. Move up and then down. We do have enough for this. So let's shift up to 4. Let's then move up, move down. And now we have enough to do one or both of these. I think we just bash you a couple of times. So we go 1 and 2. And he now skids. Does he go into the wall? He does not. He gets behind us. Okay. He's going to do some damage to us. We could maybe try and ram him back, but I don't think that's going to work for us. I think we just skid it out. I'd have to copy you and start my own business. 5 months unemployed now. No luck in the job market. Well, best of luck there, mate. If you want any help there setting stuff up, you know, obviously it's a very different context. Ouch, we hit the wall, which is not great. But yeah, more than happy to help you, you know, with regards to some of that stuff there. I know it's, you know, very, very different situation, of course, and mine's still not flourishing business, multi-million-dollar type stuff anyway, but yeah, no, it is tricky there when you're unemployed and you can't really find what you're wanting to I don't want to say fill your free time with, because I don't think anyone wants to fill their free time with work. We will take these tires to sell. The max HP is nice. Maybe the max HP not having for the boss fight might be a downfall for us, but I'm going to take that risk. We're almost dead though, and we got this battle still to go, so we have to play it a little bit more sensibly now. But yeah, I mean, if you can't find anything, if you're not having much luck, then definitely consider it there, because I've enjoyed the kind of concept of being my own boss, and I'm hoping that I can keep it going there for a bit longer. So yeah, we'll see how we go. We'll see whether it works or not. You get the double ram here, which takes you out. Now, how do we deal with you? Move forward 1. Look for that. We need to upshift a little bit though, don't we? So let's go here to here. Can we upshift plus do that? Or do we cold fusion then make space? Does that make sense? No, still doesn't do enough. Can move up. Hit him once. Do it again. Or we upshift. Upshift doesn't really do much except allow us to hit twice. Actually, upshift does do something then. So let's upshift here. And we replace a card. We'll do the hard hit. With this, we either go for bounce off or smart move. This one draws us cards and skids us out, which might mean that we then ram you again. So I think that's worth it. If we ram you one more time, or close. Good thing you moved away there, buddy. And we could have finished you off. But yeah, sorry to hear that, Cass. So I imagine that you've been trying your CV out like, you know, like the hot commodity that it is. Trying to see how it works for you. But yeah, sometimes it's just bloody hard to get any kind of real traction there, right? As I well know. That's kind of part of the reason why I decided to go down my own business route as well there. Just because, you know, partially because I wasn't finding much interest there at that point in time. Smoke trail first. We're going to skid out as a result. Which could be useful for us. Do we hit you? We do hit you. Hang on. That speeds us up. This slows you down. Maybe, do we slow down first? If we slow down then hit you with this, then we can hit you both of them, can't we? Let's see. You slow down one. Yep, now we can hit you with this one, and now we speed boost up. Oh, nice, nice. Okay, we've done some good damage to him. He's going to take some damage over time. And I think we just wait there. We could move up one. Oh, hang on. No, we should move up one because there's a rock in our path. Good thing I checked that hazard there. We're going to get rid of the hook up because he's not in front of us. End our turn there, see how we go. But yeah, my business is just a fledgling anyway there, so, but I'm enjoying it. I am enjoying it. I've got all the gear, you know, I've got the trailer, I'm looking to buy a ute. Oh, I'm skidding out in first gear. Oh, and I managed to hit the rock anyway. Son of a bitch. Oh, wait, no, the rock happens after my turn. Okay, that's good. That is good. We can shift up. I feel like we do need to shift up, don't we? To get some extra movement going. So let's start with a shift up here. Then we can move back. I need to move back a bit further though, is the thinking, right? If I move back and then ram, that's not going to be enough. If I move back again, that's not enough. I kind of need to shift up one more time. So let's just go like this. Shift up. Replace. This one. Definitely not going to be useful. Hard hit is good. Okay. Hard hit now means that we can go 2 back. Let's shift up. Move up, then move back. Then a hard hit draws me a card. 2, 3. With this, he's going to skid. Hopefully he stays behind us. Ugh, okay, not really. 1, 2, then ram. There's not really much we can do anymore because he moved that far away. That's not great. Let's just move forward one then, in that case. I don't know, was that the right course of action? I'm not too sure. I feel like we're probably going to take some more damage here. We did take some rumble damage, that's okay. Ooh, he shot me for 20? Holy shit. Okay, that was bad. That was really bad. Okay, we ram you, and our first ram doesn't do damage. We do 20 damage back, and that 20 is still showing up for some reason. So, not too bad though. Not too bad. Another bunch defeated. 280 scrap to our name. None of this really makes sense to me. I mean, the rocket launch is not bad. The extra rumble is quite good. The rocket shower as well. We do get extra hammering out of this, but we lose some bash damage and what have you instead. So we're just going to collect something and not equip it. Now we finally get here. We definitely need to repair. 100% repair. We go to the fix station. We do not go to the chop shop. Oh, that is expensive. Thankfully we can afford it and we still have some scrap left over. Hopefully we can repair before our final battle as well. Again, I've never made it this far beforehand. This is all new to me. So we're almost at the ECCT and we're up against the lady that kind of looks like Mickey Mouse. Okay, rocket jump's pretty damn good. That gets us alongside this guy as well. We push them back. Yeah, we push them back first. So this is just good damage. Then we push ourselves forward while also hitting them, almost killing you as well. So we go 1 and 2. So our weapon damage has been put to good use here. We will go for the bounce off and then hit you once, twice, 3 times a lady. Okay, you ran me back. Well, that was very fucking rude. So now let's shift up. Probably should have done this beforehand so that we got this. And now we ran you twice, which is going to kill you. That's 1 dealt with. And now I feel like we just move forward one to get as far away from you guys as possible. You guys are going to spend all your time trying to catch up to me. And then, when you catch up to me, I just use the Violator and slam back into you. So you get a shot? You do get a shot. Well, that's the first and last time you make that mistake, buddy. Okay. Oh, if we can push you back into your friend, that would be pretty damn nice. And moving back 2, we wouldn't mind upshifting so that we can move back even further. In fact, I'm going to do that. And then we'll replace one of our hookups, because all we're doing is firing forward. Smoke trail's okay. I feel like we do go for cold fusion, yeah. So let's give ourselves the extra punch damage. We now drop back 3. We hit for 40. Okay, how do we move back again? We go like this, and now we hit the 20. Punch doubling is amazing. Holy shit. Okay, we keep most of our max HP. We're going to take too much damage there. Whole bunch more scrap again. Ooh, more bash damage modifier. So we do swap out some of our cards though. I do love bounce off and smart move though, and losing both of those are these ones that don't offer us the same kind of movement and instead give us options to re-roll our cards. Like I do like alternator, don't get me wrong. Card draw is important. Nice little bash, mirror breaker. Mirror breaker's not bad, it's kind of very similar to our smart move. But it doesn't have the option to move forward or backwards as well. We also get some shield out of it. Pummeling gives us the punch. Holy moly, plus 100 max HP. We do lose the handling that we get, but we also get punch. Ooh, what is the purple? Oh no, it's just blue and red, never mind. I guess that makes purple, doesn't it? So that's where the confusion came from. I'm going to equip the Dyson. Great heat pumps here in New Zealand. They also make vacuum cleaners, don't they? Yes, I believe so. Now, we've got an extra 100 max HP. We need to find out a way to use that, that's for sure. Now, we hook up, we pull you back. What we can do is we can get punch. Oh my god, supercharge is fantastic. We shift up to 3, we then punch into you. Oh my god. First bash doing double damage, don't mind if I do. We will then... Ooh, we get to push you into the wall here. So let's do this. You're dead. Holy shit, this is good. This is goddamn good. I'm having the time of my life. Now we get to move forward and then ram you. That's a good ram. You now skid, you ram us back. Hey, that's okay. It's not okay. It's not okay. There we go. Now we've just got a little drone to deal with. And that I'm absolutely fine with. What's the best you can do? Maybe hit us for damage? Got 3 block, okay. We can smoke trail, we can drop back 2 and then ram and push you. I feel like we do want to re-roll some cards though. You know what, no, we just ram you, because if we do this, then we ram you for 40. Yeah. I mean, we didn't even need to punch, but yeah, that fight went very well. We took no damage once again. And screw using weapons, just bloody ram the shit out of them. Love it. Okay, extra bash damage. This is exactly the same as what we had beforehand. Same choices and everything. Now this fires forward, which can lock people up instead of the smoke trail. This means that we have more cards in the deck. This actually thickens the deck a wee bit though, is the issue. So we're going to take these tiles, we're going to collect them, we're not going to equip them. And again, do we get a chance to repair first? Okay, more enemies. Ooh, this is going to be a decent episode at this rate. Okay, friction is great. So we hit you for twice. Means we don't need to use the cold fusion just yet. Or we hook up and move ourselves forward, which also does good damage. So that would be 14, 28 plus a kill. With that, then we could go for the smart move potentially. Out of my way is pretty good. Let's go for hook up twice, which will kill him. Because then we get the bash damage following suit. There we go. Now that is kind of a waste of our big bash to begin with, but hey, that's okay. We'll make use of it later on. We go like this, we will go for a friction, seems okay to dump. Now, we move up, we then ram you. Now we want to ram you a couple more times, so how do we best go about that? Well, we go for the bounce off in that case. So we go 1 and 2, and you die before you spin out, which is great. Now we have the heavy footwork to move forward plus gear up. What do you have? You've got the ones that shoot behind plus the rockets. Okay, we've got to be careful of that. Drift up in that. I think we just ram you a couple of times and see where you end up skidding. So we go 1 and 2. We even push you forwards. Oh, now we skid directly behind you. Okay, that's alright. We're going to take some damage here. No two ways about that. You're going to blast us. That. Okay, I didn't like taking that much damage, I'm being honest. We shouldn't take any damage from you, though. You're too far away to hit us. Now we supercharge you. We can punch and move back a couple. Plus the upshift as well is quite nice. And you're pretty far away. I think we actually just run away from you. I know. Bit of a waste, but hey, we get into 5th gear, we ran for 40, and problem solved. And we did take 26 damage, not ideal. Let's hope that we can heal up here. We do have enough scrap that we should be able to heal up pretty nicely. It's not bad. Ooh. We do lose 2 bash though for this. It does add rumble though. I do like rumble, but I feel like we're mainly looking for the bashes, and that's where the hook system works pretty damn nicely for that. We will take these and again not equip them though. But I do like how the further you get on there, the more better stuff that you get. Okay. So we're here to begin with. First of all, we defeat you. Then we redeem our prize, and then we go to the city. So we do not get a repair here. So we are at 74 HP. As you approach the last stretch outside the walls of the ECCT called the Q, you see the crowd along the road is starting to thicken. Eventually you notice huge tribunes on either side stretching into the distance. Stretching, I believe it's supposed to be. Into the stretching. Maybe that's a word, I don't know. Loud voice from the speakers shout, at last, the moment we've all been waiting for. Death Road's tournament finals. The last surviving challengers are approaching the grid as we speak. Grab your drinks and get ready for the ultimate standoff. Time to shine. Right, I don't think we've unlocked you either. You got a little robot on your back, little scanner. Let's see, what's your little benefit? You got a little bullet here. First condition damage from any of your weapon card each battle is increased by 5. Oh, okay. So we take big damage from her. That's why it's a bit of a shame that we are as hurt as we already are. It's not too good. And is she hurt? Yes, she is hurt. That's good. Now, we can actually possibly drop back and then smack the hell out of her. And that would be good. In fact, let's start off with the supercharger. So we get the punch. We go like this. 6 soundtrack as well here now. I'm enjoying that. Now we ram you. And then we ram you again. You now skid. Hey, can we ram you some more? That was fun. Let's just ram again, and then re-roll a card. Let's re-roll 14 damage. Let's roll the semi-automatic. You skid into me? Excuse me? How dare you? Okay, that was the easiest character unlock I've ever done in my life here. Oh my god, 50 scrap as well. Now, is there any benefit to taking these? Easy, babe. We do take we deal handling damage as well as the bash. But we do get lots of extra damage there as well, right? Happy Feet's not too bad. We apply that. More condition damage is very... You know what, we're going to try these just for the extra bash damage. Let's equip that. And, oh, we also get the needlessly large bullet. So that's actually really good with our rage as well that we've got at the start. So we've got some nice combos. But have we finished already? We redeem our prize. Oh, we repair our car for free. The omnipresent crowd chants your name. Fanfares and fireworks shoot into the air. The organizers escort you to the podium and give you a giant champagne impagni. You'd spray it on the other challengers if there are any left. It's time to take your hard-won trophy and cross the gates of the ECCT. Let's sign a contract. What happens? Do we just get killed as soon as we stand in? We move into the ECCT. The tunnel. Back in your own car, you make your way to a huge tunnel under the city walls, leaving the dust and noise of the tournament behind you. Usually impassable gates are open exclusively for you. The road seems to be perfectly smooth and devoid of any traffic. It's awfully quiet, though too quiet. Yeah, so what, we just get like... Oh god, oh my lanta. Okay, boss fight, here we go. Interceptor, what does he have? Big condition, decent bash damage. Good shots up front, shots behind, good bashes as well. And what, he flies rumble if we do that. Well, I still think we look to drop back and ram it. So how do we do that? Well, the friction doesn't really do much for the ram, but it puts us alongside, and then we can start just ramming the shit out of him, right? So that sounds pretty damn good to me. But I'm wondering if I then go for Chaos Theory as well. But then we can't do that afterwards. Let's go for the Friction first to go back one. So then Ram 1. Now, we will go for Chaos Theory first to go back and then Ram. Okay. Now, we do have Ram condition damage. We don't really want the condition damage just yet. But it looks like we don't have much choice. So let's go for this, shift up a couple times, ram ya. Oh, that's right, we take the condition damage. Yeah, that's horrible. I hate these ones. I wish I didn't change my engine for this final battle. Fragile is very good, I should have done that beforehand. Let's just ram. You now spin out. What do we get rid of? You might fall behind, so we keep this. We keep this in case you fall directly behind us as well. Let's put a happy feet. Okay, you ram into the wall. Not too bad. You didn't fall behind, which means that we can't really do anything here. Do we shift up and then skid out? Honestly, yes, because skidding out there means that we could ram into you a whole bunch. Or with 5 of these, we might just hit you all the time. Okay, see, that would have been great if we were still there. Okay, now we can see it wasn't the right course of action, but we did also move away from him a little bit. The interceptor. So he's like a police force, right? So we do skid out. Do we ram into him again? Nope, we do the opposite. We get behind him. That's actually not too bad with out of my way. But first I think we go for the smart move. We get to draw some cards this way. Do we go for the cold fusion? Yeah, we do. We go for the big punch damage. Let's go smart move. 36 damage to start with. There we go. We're doing pretty well. The fact that we've got more HP than him is great as well. Let's go out of my way and then ram into the wall. Very nice. You now skid out and ram into the wall once again. You can push her into the wall once again. Armadillo. Do we skid out now? We do. That's fine. Yeah, this is going great. This is going really well. Oh, hang on. Oh no. Okay. I didn't factor in this, I guess. You're now overcharging the shit out of him. What does this do? Shield, immune to condition and handling damage. Destroy the drones to remove this effect. Okay, so we have to destroy both drones. Which I think should be easy enough if I manage to get in the middle of them. So... Ooh, let's go punch. Shift up. Move back 2. Soundtrack again. Okay. Now we hit for 36 is the issue, so it's not quite enough. We can't really get... We've got too many just bloody weapons like that. Okay, we're going to move up and then hit you this way and then reroll a card. That card that we're going to reroll is going to be one of our hookups. I feel like that's not going to be the right course of action for us right now. You fall behind, you ram us. Okay, you fall behind, and you're now too far away for our rocket jump to hit you. God damn it. Okay. We can shift up and move up though. Let's do exactly that. We can then move back and then ram you to finish you off, which I think... Oh, we can just go for one of these as well. And I quite... Oh, the rocket jump misses though. Okay, no, we go like this. We do want to take you out. Take out the drones there. He's still got the shield, so he's going to be wailing on us a little bit, but I feel like we just have to take him out as best we can. He does have this little final boss stage. We're going to skid out here. Ooh, that was a big ram. What might happen though is that we won't be able to be hit by that drone, depending on what it does. Unless it's more of a utility drone rather than a damage-based drone. Okay, no. It is... Ooh, actually those drones are nasty. Oh boy, okay. So I have to move up twice, is the issue. So I feel like I have to move up like this, and then re-roll a card, which would be the smoke trail for sure. Can we move up again? Oh my god, that's amazing. That is amazing. Now, what this allows us to do is it allows us to hit you like this. Wait, shit, you ran me. I probably should have gone for the punch first. Am I willing to skid out here? Or do I go for this, ram you once? What's your current thing? You deal less bash damage? Yeah, you do, okay. This is a double... No, this is a single bash if I was to do it that way. Screw it, you know, we want to skid out. We want to skid out, we hook up, 1, 2, we take you out as a result. 3 as our skid, run with the wall, not great. Move down, and move down. Okay, not too bad. Now, you have shield, yes, but you no longer have your drone buddies. Uh-oh. I don't like how you're thinking here. I don't like what's going on here. I'm a little bit scared. Okay, what's he doing? He's ramming forwards. Okay, big damage. Now, let me out of my way. That's what we want. That's what we want. But that pushes is the only thing. This shifts up 2 and then moves. I feel like we have to go for the cold fusion and then just start ramming, right? Ramming is our damage. Why does he still have grey health? He's got double weapon damage. We do have to go for this. So we go 2 up and then ram you once. It does push you. Ooh, he skids. Okay, fall back. Break once. Or get alongside me. Something like that. Break. No, okay. It didn't quite work for us. But it could be worse. Reason being is that we can still move forward and then ram you here, which gives us a card draw. And, if I'm not mistaken, we can maybe, just maybe take you out. And if not, it's going to be damn close. It is going to be damn close, but there's not much we can do about it, I guess. We're going to shift up twice, we're going to ram you. And 1 HP. Okay. 1 HP in a dream for the Interceptor. What an initial boss fight though. God damn, okay. Do we try and skid out? Do we force ourselves to skid out? Now this would skid us out. We need to move forward to be able to skid out with efficacy though. If we don't do that, then it's not going to be that worth it. Because our skid deck doesn't allow us to move forward, does it? Or ram forward, no. So we need to be up here and then skid out. So I think we just leave it as this. Oh, he dies. Was that the rumble? Was that the rumble that we had? Okay. So we finish it off. Oh my god, the run score was amazing compared to what we've had beforehand. We've had run scores of like 20 or 30 after a bunch of nodes. So, new components unlocked, very nice. Big supercharger engine. Big buck engine, not too bad. Also, bash damage modifier, very nice. Oh my god, we got a whole bunch of stuff. Holy hell. Is that because we saw them all, or because we managed to get to the final city there? In any case, that's damn nice. And we get a new car, the Dart, Hot Rodent. Okay, we can figure out what that is. Oh, Chevels. I'm back with their third eye Monroe. Oh, that's what the third eye is. Traction, move forward and discard a card. Move up and draw a card. Up or down. And then gear shift and replace 2. I do love the needlessly large bullet though, that is pretty awesome. So we managed to make it into the ECCT, not even the Interceptor could take us out there. So thank you very much for watching there, folks, those on YouTube. If you did enjoy, please do remember to leave a like and subscription to the video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now there, folks. See ya.